Okay, so here's a little, we're going to play out of the key of G, and I want to, over the course of a few lessons, give you a bunch of different elements, and we'll tie them together. And this is a little run that can serve as an intro or a turnaround. And I'm simply taking my middle finger, I'm placing it on the 3rd fret of the D string, which is the string in the middle. And you can come at it a couple of different ways. But basically, you're going to hit these two strings together, and you're going to start here, and then 1 fret back, 1 fret back, and then open. So it should sound like this. And both strings open at the end. The second part, you reach up with your index finger and hit this low note on the 3rd fret. Then get down here to the 5th fret, and then go 5, 6, 7. So the turnaround all together should sound like this. And again, all I'm doing is putting my middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and I'm playing the other strings open. And you can change your picking pattern to do different things. Like you could, for example, go second part, 3rd fret, get up to the 5th fret, then go 1 fret at a time, 1 up higher, making that whole lick sound like this. And that'll serve as a turnaround or an intro. There's a little thing I can put on the front of this lick that makes it an intro. I'm taking that middle finger again, I'm on the 3rd fret, and I'm just going to push it up and bend it, and the very last one I'm going to release it and play this open G string, and then do that little run we just did. And that's your turnaround or intro. And I'll show you the 3 chords to play a 12-bar blues in G. It's really pretty easy. The 1 chord, for example, will be all the strings strummed open. That's a G chord. And if you take that index finger and you simply hit the string open and close it on the 2nd fret, hitting the 2 lower strings, you get this shuffle thing. That'll be the 1st chord of the progression. The next chord, you take your index finger, place it over the 5th fret, and you're essentially going to be doing the same thing, except you're going to take your ring finger 2 frets up. And then you can go back to the original G chord, which is all open, and you're doing this on the 2nd fret. And you can arrange these chords a number of different ways to fit the verses you're doing. You could have the 4 in there more or whatever. But in the turnaround, you're going to go 2 more frets up to the 7th fret. Go 2 back. There's your 4 chord. And now you can do that turnaround that I showed you as an intro, and it fits as a turnaround. It'll get you back to the 1st chord. So I'm going to take it from the 5, as we say in the music biz, so you can see me incorporate that earlier lick. And you'll notice when I play that little turnaround, I'm coming right back here on the 5 chord. The essential elements, the 3 chords, are real easy. It's going to be open. Then the 5th fret, or the 2nd dot, if you will, is your... That's a C chord in guitar land. Move it up 2, there's a D. And you can play them without shuffling. You can like that kind of thing. If you want to get all ZZ Toppy, you can play this open and then go from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, and you'll get that John Lee Hookery thing that Billy Gibbons borrowed for LaGrange. And the ascending, the run is very similar to what I showed you. So you can just mix this stuff up. You can go that ZZ Top song is essentially the same notes. It's just phrased different. You can do this. And I'm just hitting the strings open, and the 3rd fret, and then open. So there's the John Lee Hooker boogie thing. And so there's your 1 chord. There's your 4 chord, which is the 5th fret. 5th chord. And they call a blues progression a 1-4-5 progression because the key of the song is the 1 chord. That first change that you're coming to, in the case of G, it's a C. That's your 4 chord. And 2 more up is the 5 chord. So G, C, and D. There's a million songs you can play with G, C, and D. And you can shuffle them. Just adding that pinky in there, 1 fret. Similar to the exercise I just showed you. And so there's fun with blues in G. And just have fun. All the magic is right here. And next we're going to show you a blues scale in G. And there's a real cool riff. It's in a Freddie King song, and it's a real good way to get acquainted with this style. And basically I'll play the 1 chord, and then I'll play this riff. I'm starting on the 5th fret right here on the middle string, and I'm going back 2 frets, then open, and then up here to the low string. Now that's not quite right. Let me play it to speed so I can get it. There it is. So I'm going here and here and open. No, I'm not. I'm going here. There we go. Sometimes I have to speed these things up because I lose track of them when I'm going slow. So here we go. Then I'm going to the low string, and I'm going to play the same thing. And then that open G. So it's I'll go to the 4 chord, and I'll play that same riff again. And I'll go to the 5 chord, and I'll play that riff again. And it makes sense with words. It's a Freddie King song called Going Down. Anyway, I'm just playing the open strings, and I'm kind of muting them to give it a little bounce. You know, like. Go to the 5th fret, and then that riff again. Back to that open G chord. You hit that 5 chord. Good way to learn this lick. There's words to this song actually. I'm going down. So you're going down, 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 down. So it's like I'm going down, 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 down. To the 1 chord. To that 4 chord on the 5th fret. I'm going down. Go to the 5 chord on the 7th fret. I got my head out the window and my 2 feet on the ground. So there's a couple of fun riffs in the key of G for you, and a little bit of a demonstration of the 12-bar blues in G. And peace out.
Good job, Will. Good to see you, man.
Hey. Yeah, hopefully you can edit that and do something with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, but I'm like stripping